Listen. But we're recording. Appreciate y'all. Here with Sunny right now.
Hello.
And we was talking about
Retail.
we were talking about retail, yeah.
Don't know if any of y'all have ever worked in retail, but if you work in retail, you know what the fuck. Food service is kind of similar, but I ain't never worked in food service.
That's the retail I've worked in. And that's probably about as bad as phone-to-phone shit. Honestly, the phone-to-phone shit got to be crazy because it's like...
See, I just started doing the like stuff on the phones, but mostly I was doing fucking like in person. Like I have to help you find something or put it together or something like that. Like, you know,
yeah.
People don't want to read. You know, good and damn well. That was my price. All of the other ones are sitting over here, and this one is sitting right here. Come on now.
Man, bro, this says it was $10 over there, right there, bro. No, it didn't. If you had read the label,
my favorite thing to do. Let's look. Can you show me where you saw that?
Then why was it right here? But I don't know, dude.
I don't know.
The same reason motherfuckers put.
You could have moved it for all I know. You a lie. Like, you know? It's a lie.
Hey, look. Before you work in retail, I'll be honest with you. That being your first job got to be hell.
Yes, my first job.
Because, like, you thinking, like, especially if you like a person, it's like, all right, but people was cool.
It was my first job. In my mind, retail was going to be easier than food service. Because my thing about working in food service is I still don't like the idea of, like, I don't like people thinking that I'm going to do something to your food. Like, I don't want to be, like, I don't like being, like, even when I cook for other people, I don't like being accused that I put something in the food that you didn't want to be.
I've always worked in, like, open food places. So it's like, if you don't see something being done to your food, then you won't be able to see it. Hey, look, man, did you just spit in your hands and make my food? What the fuck? I'm looking at you right now. Nah, bro, what the fuck? Like, nah, bro, you definitely that shit.
Like,
a restaurant with no back is like, I've never worked in a restaurant with a back, unless there was a back where the produce and everything was, where it's like you just go get crab shit. Because I work in the mall.
I didn't work. I worked in stores. The first time I worked in the mall, I was like, oh my gosh. It's actually, because it was a little weird, because it's like, you just walking in here. And I appreciate you just walking in here not causing a problem. Because the people that's walking in here with a purpose are causing me issues. They're getting on my nerves.
Do you have...
No. You know we don't.
Bruh.
Listen, the idea that something is in the back, I need everybody to relinquish. If it's in the back, I would have went and searched for you.
I'll be honest with you, bro. There is no back. The only thing that is back there is the product that you see right here and places where niggas sit. That's it.
And there's one place I worked at where most of what we had in the back was clearance items that y'all not buying, so we can't put it out.
And it's right here.
And the back ain't that big for us to be having a whole bunch of shit just sitting there. You know?
They be like in that motherfucking scene in SpongeBob and shit like that. Can you check?
I used to love when people ask me to sit in the back, and they were adamant about me checking the back because once I got into specifically merchandising when I went into retail, I was like, I literally got up early. I've been in the store since way before the store opened. I know everything that's back there. All I do is put it out, move it here, move it there, whatever. I know what's going on in here. I'm telling you it's not here. You want me to check the back? Okay. I'm going to close the door, and I'm just going to stand here for 5 minutes. I'm going to chill. I'm going to look on my phone. I might talk to some of my coworkers.
I'm going to give you one more option. Do you really want me to go to the back, bro? Because if I go back here, we ain't going to see each other for the next 10 minutes.
What?
I promise you. There are 3 niggas out here, bro, and I promise you.
I just told you what is in the back. You want me to check? Fine. I act like I check in the back. And then sometimes I wait a little longer so you can think I'm really trying hard for you. But I know good and damn well that shit ain't in the back because we looked for it when we tried to put it out in the first place. Like, it's sold out. They didn't send us no more. Hey, call the company, tell us to send us some more. Then I'll put as many out as we got. But if you don't come when we put it out and everybody buy it, that's weird. I don't know what to tell you.
But I say, even in food service, they be asking like, "Hey, bro, you ain't got no more in the back? Like, any more what? Like, the food items that's sitting right here out front?"
Can you ask me the question one more time?
And you know, like in food service, you immediately know motherfuckers be bullshitting because it's like they be the ones talking about like, yeah, I was out here waiting like 15 minutes, knowing damn well they was only waiting 5.
I don't watch you on the cameras. I watch when you pulled up.
Bro, we ain't been talking. You ain't been sitting here that long. I would have known.
The line wasn't that long for you to be sitting here.
Bro, you the only person that came in here in the last 10 minutes. What are you talking about? You've been sitting here for 15.
15 minutes?
The funniest part is like when you catch them in the cap, it's like motherfuckers be like,
yes.
But
sometimes people still be like fucking entitled and shit, so they still be feeling like, well,
like that's why you can't be old working in that type of like that type of job, like retail or sales and shit like that. Well, I mean, you don't want to be old starting off and working like you've been working on some other job, and now you got to work with people and shit like that. Like, you rather work with a job. Like, it's actually kind of a blessing to actually work with a job with this, working with people, and then going to a job. It's like, all right, but now I'm just kind of like working for.
Yeah, like I just want to do my
company.
Job. I just want to do
a company job. Mm-hmm.
That's why, like, you know, I got into fucking tech shit because I was like, listen, I just want to do my job. At this point, I'm cool with explaining things to people, but the general public is getting on my nerves. The gen population.
I got one rule, but like, look, if I told you what it was, believe it. Outside of that shit, bro, I can't help you. I don't know. Hey, look, me and you was confused after that point. You asking questions I can't answer. General public.
I'm gonna give you my answer again, and I'm gonna say it in a different way, so maybe you think I'm saying something.
Now, if you want to talk to somebody else, they gonna tell you the same thing. And if you want to talk to somebody else after that,
I'd say, hey,
you might be waiting a while. Is it really worth it, bro?
Is it?
Over this food, over these parasites, bro. Come on now. People behind you, bro. We got life to get back to, bro.
You really mad because the cups or the jacket or the pant, whatever the fuck it is, wasn't $2 cheaper than whatever? Yes, they raised the price. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
They're like, if you want it for a cheaper price, go get it at clearance.
It was on sale last week. It's not on sale today. Or
if you want for better sale, go online. The fuck, you got all the options in the world.
I promise you ain't got to deal with nobody. You ain't even got to come in here.
You got to talk to me. Honestly, the moment you talk to me, if you do got to come in here, I'll just have it ready for you.
Listen, bro.
There are options out here.
And then, like, people be so, like, people that got so in their head, like, customer always right. Whatever they said, that shit. Customer ain't always right. You don't know nothing about no policies and procedures. 90% of the time, you're not right.
100% of the time, they ain't right. Nigga, you ain't trained here, the fuck? You don't even understand why niggas give you a certain amount of napkins and shit. Nigga, because niggas are paying for this shit. This shit is on the fucking budget.
This costs money. No, they don't want to give you no free shit. You didn't spend enough money to get the free gift.
Man, look,
the free gift, you had to spend $75. You spent $60. I don't know what to tell you.
Man, just paper and cups, bro. Like, what the fuck? Well, guess what? You know why? Because they pay for it, dude. Work a job and we can all understand this shit. But the only thing that's different is like these niggas out here ain't never worked no real job. They don't understand what real life really is. They think shit just out here. They
see you as just a worker. But listen, we always hire. Okay, I need somebody else to be working with me. I work a lot of hours. I need you to get me off. I need you to get me off the clock a little bit so I can do some fun shit.
Say not too much though. Like, look, companies, bro, please give y'all workers some hours.
Yes, give them some hours.
But don't overwork them, goddamn.
Realistically, y'all need to be giving fair wages. That's really what it all comes down to.
If y'all gonna be having niggas working like 2-3 days up the week, nigga, you gonna have to pay that nigga at least like.
You know good and damn well if you're sending out emails and you're having meetings with your employees talking about how much money the company is making. Come on, I want a piece. Because if you're continuously making more and more money, why is my pay still the same as been since I started working here? Especially for the people that's been working there for a while. And $1, just a $1 raise after I've been working there for a year is just not enough.
And honestly, like most times when they get that type of raise at places where it's like paying the minimum, they got people that's probably like above you. It's not making them more than like, say you get paid like, it's probably changed a lot more now. I don't know if like they actually did this shit with the law. But like niggas getting paid like $8 an hour. Like I started working with like a motherfucker. I was like motherfucker getting paid like $8 an hour back when I was working like in the mall and shit.
Yeah, I was my first job. I got paid. Actually, my first.
I was getting paid $7.50.
That's what I was just about to say. I got paid $7.50 my first job.
I got boosted up.
When I got promoted.
Because they didn't change for the law shit at that time, but they actually was serious about that shit. They said, look, minimum wage shit gotta be like $8-9. Because if we don't do this shit, nigga, like niggas gonna start. Niggas are actually kind of crazy right now.
They didn't do that shit for me.
Right now, niggas are kind of lazy. That's why they can get away getting paid. And like niggas, like, huh?
I said I only got paid once I got promoted.
I actually got paid like I got promoted and I got paid $8 to $9, and I was. At $9, you know what I was doing? I was managing their whole store, looking at the type of money they was bringing in, doing their paperwork. And I was saw the type of money. I'm not gonna say no company name, but I'm working at the mall, and this is back in the early 2010. Well, this is back
yeah, I'm not gonna say that.
right before COVID, so about 2018, 19. Like I'm working motherfuckers pulling thousands of dollars. And I'm getting paid $9 an hour.
I'm seeing like, and then like even companies I work for now, like you sending me like, oh, we done made so much more money. Da, da, da.
You're welcome.
I wouldn't know.
Can I get some?
I wouldn't know. My paycheck has been the same.
In my position, I'm just like, yeah, I know. We is making big money. You right. You're welcome. Where the raise at? Goddamn.
People can walk into the store. People call on the phone. Like it's so much people call, like all day. Where my paycheck?
Shout out to coworkers. That'd be a lot of things saving these jobs though.
The workers be holding on down for it. It be the nigga that's not getting paid shit that's really running this fucking whole thing. That's really holding y'all store together. Niggas have been working there for 10 years and still ain't getting paid shit from your company. Every once in a while, you give them something nice, but shit, that ain't as nice as a nicer paycheck.
And they be boosting niggas that be trying to like, they be agreeing to be like, I don't know. It be the weird part. It's like an inner circle type of thing. I never fought with it, and I seen it from like the outer end looking in. I was like, yo, that shit's weird. It's like, yo, what do y'all? It's like secret dinners and meetings and shit, and just for motherfuckers it seemed like motherfuckers just to talk shit and parlay.
Like I remember
take that however way you may. That run.
Schedule having to like do schedules and stuff like that, and it's like, oh, you only given me X amount of hours for this whole week, and then now we get to Wednesday, and there's all these people in the store, and I need an extra person, but you didn't give me enough hours for me to be scheduling an extra person.
Talking about we ain't got the money for the company, nigga. Well, which is a cat. Honestly, like, because the only reason I know that shit because my first job was like selling, like, selling knives door to door. Damn, price ain't too much just to piece that together. But anyway, but then like my next job was working in the mall. You know what I'm saying? I'm like working in food service. I ain't gonna say too much about that shit. But I'm just like, nigga, y'all definitely making enough money to do shit, especially if independent companies out here making this type of bread. Yeah, but I'm just like thinking in my head.
You want to give hours to all your workers. Like all your workers do deserve hours. Like yes, like people that have been working here for a longer time should definitely be getting hours.
But you also like deserve hours. You also, if you just getting onto the job too, you also deserve to at least be working, trying. Like, don't be out here hiring motherfuckers just to out here fill your quota. Like, give niggas a real opportunity. Like, if you got a team of people that's actually holding down business, don't be trying to do no funny shit just because you trying to make a little bit of extra bread.
Like, come on now.
I mean, it's cool, I guess, nigga, if you really want to make that much paper, but nigga, then you start to realize, like, the biggest paper, I guess, is just fucking these motherfuckers over in the long end. Especially in, like, retail and sales services, because these niggas out here be working their asses off. Nigga, you think these motherfucking clothes flying up the shelves because motherfuckers out here just like these clothes, nigga? No, nigga, you just the deals and people that's, like, able to organize them and put them in certain ways and place them in ways where people actually like looking at them and shit like that. Like, imagine just putting a bunch of shit on the floor, nigga. Even in food service, nigga, you think like these motherfuckers gonna keep coming back if your shit looks sloppy? If your shit tastes bad, nigga? No.
Bro, I used to doing merchandising, doing visual merchandising, having to make sure every row, even if you think you can't see it, having to make sure every row of everything all facing the same way. If it's closed, gotta make sure them damn buttons button, make sure all the buttons button, all the zippers zip, shit like that. Like, just for y'all to come in here and just be fucking it up for no reason. Like, that's why I be so like, I
mean, but customers is customers, honestly.
Customers, but y'all gotta understand, niggas is working.
Yeah. Honestly, I've always understood. So it's like, even if I was looking at some shit, I was like,
it's not your job, but it is a person's job. And they could already not be getting appreciated. Like, also, there'd be weird ass dynamic. Like, certain people done became a manager somewhere. They got some kind of weird like dynamic with themselves and other people and how they interact with people and shit like that. And they'd be like, yeah, like y'all don't see how this could be affecting the fucking morale and shit like that. Because one time, one of the jobs that I worked at, they had there was a manager that it was people that had been working there for years that started wanting to work at other stores or not wanting to work at this specific store because of the manager that they hired and how that specific manager was acting. And it fucked up how people was moving around certain ways and how they wanted to do certain shit because that's how they was acting.
That's how, yeah. Ego gets involved into a lot of these workspaces. Motherfuckers need to chill out.
Yeah.
Nigga, this ain't your business. And guess what, nigga? They'll toss your ass aside the moment your ass ain't even make quota. Get the fuck out of here.
Let somebody start saying something crazy about you. You might lose your job.
Oh, God. Or you need to step back a little bit.
Like, bro, your job is not, like, yes, your job is guaranteed, but, like, they are not afraid of losing you.
They're honestly.
And it was like a manager that was new, too, so it was like, you just got here, you acting like this. Like, they are not afraid of you.
Like, come on, baby. Like, damn.
Like, you just got hired, huh? They just gonna hire the person that they didn't hire because of you.
Maybe niggas that just started, too. Like,
okay, we get it. Like, this is your first time being in charge of people, but, like, calm down.
Come on, dog. Like,
it's just a job.
It's a job. You get paid a check like I get paid a check. Like they get paid a check like we get paid a check.
You're not even working in the corporate office for real.
Like, what the fuck? You out here on the floor.
You in the retail stores, the corporate office people come and visit you.
What the fuck?
Very seldom. Come on now. You're not you're here. I feel you. This is like your reign of power. This is the only control you probably have in your life. It's okay.
It's all right.
It's okay. It's a job. Just get through this job. You don't have to be an asshole. Let's get through your job.
Like, please. Let's all just get from the time we clock in to the time we clock out for lunch to clock back in for lunch to the time we got to clock back out. We ain't got time to be out here fucking with each other like that. Especially since we all on the same team, technically. That's how they see it, from the top end to the bottom.
Yeah.
So honestly, like, I don't know. I never understood like managers acting like that. Honestly, when I started working, because I worked in the mall and like the situation in the company that I worked under type shit. Because like I got to see a lot of stuff from like how corporate actually act. Because like the people that I was under was actually like a franchise of people that own own the name brand that was able to like push, the food product through. People watch this shit go out, picking up traction. People gonna be like, bro, what was the fucking company name?
What was that called?
Damn.
What was that called?
What is it, bro? Yeah, but like seeing that type of stuff, I was like, bro, like, oh, this is how people work out in business. Business. Because I already was like working in music and stuff and everything for a while. So I understood how that stuff worked from a skeletal end. But niggas weren't making no money in music for real. Niggas got made a lot of opportunities, so you get like slimed out probably by ego, but it's like, all right, but nigga just trying to be like the most popular, I guess. All right, but it's no different. But because the nigga don't even really have no animosity toward it, it's like, hey, look, bro, it's just business. It's like, damn, this is what that shit feel like. Never happened to me personally. I've always been in situations, blessings. Because, I don't know, I'm a hard worker. Well, it's never feel it. And people feel that shit. So it's like, I've seen it happen to people, though, where it's like, damn, nigga found over that type of shit. Or it's like, yo, you probably get the backstory on certain things where it's like people do like slimed out in business stuff where it's like people be discriminated for real, or people don't like the way you try or the way certain people like run shit. So instead of just talking to them, they like try to set them up with something. It's like crazy. Like at least on like some financial, and I've seen it like at least from like the way the story that got told like me a couple times. I've seen some. It's like when I heard the story, like okay, that makes a lot of sense. But discrimination and the one I heard recently, it's like all right, damn, that's kind of fucked up. It's like businesses be doing how businesses be doing. Business is business. That doesn't make it right at all, type shit. And that's definitely going to come back to bite them in the ass. I feel like a lot of the time. Not to talk on that, like I ain't trying to be like no anarchy. What they call it, anarchy type of shit. Hey, look, it is what it is after that point. But it's like, look, people is still people at the end of the day.
Yeah, this is doing like I don't know. It's like I do realize like working like jobs where like you're actually there physically at the location or whatever, or like you're working for the location to some degree, like that. It itself, like I don't know, it's weird because it's like you're dealing with the dynamic of your coworkers, your managers, the higher ups, whatever that whole dynamic is. And you got to deal with the dynamic of whatever customers you're dealing with, whatever types of customers you're dealing with, depending on the type of businesses you're working with. So it's like all of that you have to adapt to in order to like just work a regular job on top of doing the actual work for the job, which is like the cleaning shit, you gotta, if you're working in food, making the food, preparing the food, whatever the fuck, clothes, like, folding the clothes, putting the clothes out, whatever the fuck.
Production.
Like, it really is a lot. It's not all of those things are considered. People don't consider all of those things. How that dynamic can like fuck, like it's really fucking with your head.
Yeah.
Because then you gotta go home and deal with whole other situations that you got going on, whole other dynamics and whatever the fuck is happening. Relationships.
I'm about saying relationships can never go too good, especially if you ain't bringing no money in because work is bullshit.
They don't want to give you no hours, so
make stuff a little harder. I'm about to say only. Damn, it's gonna be something crazy if I say it. Not too crazy. I'm about to say the strong is willing.
You gotta be strong. So working certain jobs, you definitely gotta be strong.
Yeah, even to deal with the situations we're dealing with now, the times we're dealing with is strong too. You gotta be strong.
You gotta be strong.
Well, it's not saying anybody's weak.
You gotta be willing. Not
fall.
only do you have to be strong, you have to be willing to persevere.
Hell yeah. That's it.
So you have to be strong and willing to persevere. Because if you're unwilling, you won't go.
Honestly.
Also, you also have to have a willingness to change.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, something, whatever next step you have to get to, something about your life.
Got to get to the next step.
Right,
if you want to, type shit. I encourage it. Everybody say like most people be acting like they just be acquiring certain wisdom out of nowhere. No, bro, you just gotta keep going.
You just gotta be
and experience some shit.
You just gotta be curious and willing to learn.
They said the curiosity killed the cat, but something brought it back.
Satisfaction brought it back.
Satisfaction brought it back.
Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back.
There are whole quotes out there, yo.
Yes. That's what I'm like. People don't. You listen. If you're gonna use the idiom, you better use that whole goddamn idiom.
You know what I'm saying?
If you don't know the whole thing, listen. I'm gonna look. If I don't remember it, I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, I'm saying like another one that the one that kind of like sparked me towards that direction was what was it? Blood is thicker than water. But technically, the whole quote is the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb.
Yes.
Which means like, yo, like even if like they is family shit, if they ain't acting like family, nigga, then goddamn.
Your friends might be your family, but that might be the people you can trust. It's really like you can trust your friends.
Yeah, and as a heavy One Piece advocate, I subscribe to that.
Sometimes it be like that. Like sometimes you do make your own family because families be fucked up.
Yeah.
Like,
either that or it's like sometimes they don't understand the shit that you're going through. So you got to find your clan, your peoples.
Because I really had to learn like your family is just people. Like these are just human beings that you are attached to by blood.
Yeah.
They do have a familiar relationship with you, but they have their own personalities and understandings and connections to things that may not align with your connection to things. That's okay.
Yeah.
But, you know, we have to be honest about the fact that, like, these are still just people. Yes, you are my family.
Yeah.
But you are still a person. So it's okay if some people, like, I don't like it when people be going through, like, shit with their families or whatever, and then people just be like, oh, that's your family, or, you know, that's your cousin, that's your sister, that's your
respect
dad.
Respect is still guaranteed.
Like,
respect
listen, people got their own relationships with their family members.
Yeah.
Like,
love is love, but respect is still respect
what's
too.
Going on? Like, if this really some shit going on and it's not good, like you're not happy and you're going through a whole bunch of dark ass shit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, that's family. Like, no, clearly don't. They don't care about you in the way that is needed right now.
Yeah. No rebellions to your families, but saying like still okay. Don't be afraid to be yourself.
You are still you.
Express yourself in what ways you blessed with.
Yeah, I just feel like they're still human beings. You may connect with them. There's lots of people that have very great relationships with their family members, their cousins, their sisters, their brothers, their moms, their dads, whatever. But everybody ain't got it like that. People just be dealing with different shit.
They out here just walking.
Just out here.
But at the same time, it's all love still towards. Takes an open heart for real. Not saying like you're not gonna still be angry out here type shit, but or sad. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta go ahead and deal with what you deal with. And sometimes it's delivered through, you know, situations. So you gotta stuff like that. But I was just thinking of like, cause I saw like the post you had sent me. Oh, what was it? The cartoons?
Oh, Tubi releasing all the cartoons.
Oh shit!
March 1st.
That's what that was.
Bro, you gotta look at that. Bro, you gotta
I saw the rumor, but I saw the rumor like a while ago. But I didn't think they were gonna do it.
I didn't.
I'm about to say,
man,
man,
do it either.
But
they put out that list, my nigga. The list is crazy. They putting out shit that I didn't even know niggas really knew about. For
like, nigga, what?
And that shit is about to be like everywhere and accessible, and it's not fucking lost. Like, bro, the shit that they're putting on there is actually kind of crazy. Like, whatever deal you struck with Cartoon Network, my nigga, that was golden. That was legitimately golden. So, yeah, bro, that fucking list, March 1st, they about to go fucking crazy. I do appreciate that, you know? Yeah,
shout out to all the old school cartoon shows. I'm about to say, like, a couple of ones I seen on there. I think it was like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I'm hoping they add Camp Blast Low on that bitch. Like, it's a lot of Teen Titans, like.
So yeah, somebody made a post and was like, Tubi, I feel like Tubi is up to something nefarious, but I can't tell what they're up to.
They're trying to do a takeover.
Listen, I don't know what the fuck y'all up to, Tubi, but you really came in with a good fucking punch with the fucking dropping all these damn old ass cartoons on Tubi on the free one. It's on the free
one. Y'all niggas is serving crack cocaine.
Y'all done fucked that.
Hey, y'all got people addicted. I'm with it.
Niggas been begging all the streaming services to get these shits, and y'all done got all the things, even some more obscure ones that wasn't even requested, wildly requested.
Mm-mm.
Y'all went deep. Y'all went and got all them things. That's crazy.
They said, look, Hulu is over here selling out to Disney Plus. Fuck it. We gonna be raw with y'all, bro. We gonna serve y'all whatever y'all need. What you need that.
Y'all want nostalgia? All right. I got you.
We gotta serve y'all nostalgia. You want? We about to serve this shit like it's 8 balls, bro. Go ahead, take this shit.
Listen,
like it's this.
Listen, we're passing it out like I got plenty.
All right, son.
Okay,
they said they trying to be Nino Brown for real. Like, yo, Tubi said, look.
I don't know what y'all up to, but when I saw the different cartoons that y'all was uploading on that shit, I said, whoa.
I'm with it.
Okay.
Do the same deal with Nickelodeon and Disney.
Tubi?
Well, not Disney, but Nickelodeon.
Y'all already had, some of the movies y'all had on there, some of them was corny. I did watch some movies that was definitely like, yeah, you a low budget ass.
They said we got to stay where we at so we can grow from somewhere.
Like, it wasn't even that bad though. Like, there was a lot of goofy movies on there. It's a lot of very goofy movies on there, but I feel like that's charming in a way.
Yeah.
With all this AI shit and all this fake ass shit and everybody taking something from everybody, like, I like the fact that y'all got these corny ass, low budget ass, goofy ass movies.
On everything.
Like, I do appreciate that. Yeah, I'll be talking shit about them, but hey, I like that it's available for me to watch.
It's a couple that I like. It's just that they so heavily like.
Low budget is fun. Like, some movies be good, but it's like
they either low budget or they got like super sexual, like not even undertones, just like overtones. That's like half the plot. Well, it's like the plot, but it's like you got plot, but then it's like these scenes. Like, damn, bro, who made this shit? Pornhub, nigga. What the fuck?
This is fucking half Pornhub.
All right, I can't even watch this shit in the living room. What the hell y'all got going on, bro? The good movies, be the good ones. So I'm like, y'all got the good ass plot. They get this motherfucking sex scenes is crazy as hell. What the fuck? Like, y'all niggas need to lower down. Like, look, put this on the mature content, and bro, Tubi need 3 different Tubis, bro. One where you just need a direct sign. At that point, though, I feel like they would have to sign some paperwork and have to follow some laws and restrictions. But shout out to the movies though. They be some good movies. Yeah. Then they be having like the ones that be like the old school ones that be uploading too. Like every time.
Yeah, they do be having old movies too. So it's like they already have some of like the older, like really old movies.
Hell yeah. It's a
Because
bunch
people
of
be
them.
wanting shit like that. People need a place to stream these like.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say first time I seen what was it? Vampire in Brooklyn was on Tubi. I was like, it was a couple old ones. I'm about to say I seen they had all of Friday on there one time. I fuck with that shit. I'm about to say they be having nostalgia on lock. But the
Listen,
only
he
thing they
said,
gotta
"I
work
know
on,
we know what the people are looking for. They want to feed into their nostalgia."
yeah,
I got it.
yeah. The only thing I feel like they gotta work on is the anime section.
I feel like it's hard to get.
Yeah, I mean the anime on there is either like the current ones they have that have a dub. It's like the goofier ones, which ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? They put people on, but like they got shit like Naruto, and then you watch it where they only got like the subtitle versions of it, where it's like, damn, I got saying money's money.
Mm-hmm. They said I can only get. You only let me get this up. Sorry. I like stuff though. You don't like stuff?
I fuck with it, but it's
You gotta pay attention.
yeah, it's like I'm not sitting here. It's
Yeah.
like and when I'm watching shit like Eddie Watcher or Naruto, it's like
Yeah, you just want to try to have it in the background, yeah.
every day it's like these are the old school ones. I'm just trying to just relax. I'm not trying to sit here and read. I know the context of the episode. I see what's happening,
yeah,
nigga.
I know what's going on already.
Like what the fuck?
You don't watch Naruto probably 100 times.
Man, I got the DVDs.
Right.
Like what the fuck?
I know what the fuck going on. If any anime, I know what the fuck going on.
Right.
Naruto.
I'm just putting this shit on because it's like a funny episode for me. And I trail into the next episodes. The Naruto be like on the when they get into their filler shit, or they just like doing that like thing where they got like a lot of plot they got to deliver. They do like 3-4 episodes. All right, bet put that shit on. Go ahead, cook me some breakfast, take me some trash out, clean the house, and sit there watch a couple of parts of the episode. All right, that was funny. That was cold. Well, if this shit is subtitled, I'm just like, bruh, I'm not sitting here trying to read, bruh. If I was, probably walk around this book like I'm Kakashi Sensei in this bitch. And I'm not with it. Not all the time. Like a good book is always good, but nigga. So it's like, yeah, like that's the only thing about Tubi. They got to boost the anime section a little bit, or get some licensing where they can get the original dub or something. Or how YouTube be having like but they don't own the rights to it, and Tubi be trying to transfer over into like the Netflix Hulu territory. So shit,
I feel
they could put the YouTube people on.
Tubi is kind of in its own lane,
like
because you don't gotta be that polished to be on Tubi.
You know,
because Netflix ain't just letting anybody put this on.
Yeah,
so you definitely gotta have somebody vouching for you.
Yeah,
production wise. Like,
that's why I wouldn't mind having like a Team 4-star abridged series of the Dragon Ball Z movies and voice actor shit and everything, because it'd be like easier, like saying the shit's already there. They paid their dues, but like shit like that, like what I was saying before, but it lines up with like everything got to be crispy clean, everything, you know what I'm saying. But money is money, huh?
I try to get her to let me pet her. She looked at me and
she said,
she stopped. Like, well, I got her attention. She said she thought about it for a little bit. She didn't immediately. She was like,
yeah, she's one of them ones. It's cool, girl. You ain't gotta touch me. I know what you try to do. It's all right.
Literally, I know what you up to. You do this every time. I do. I'm gonna keep doing.
Say, look, I'm gonna just chill over here and just stare at y'all
the whole time.
Oh shit! I ain't no shoes out here. I'm trying to go inside and chill on ultimate level, bedtime. I'm like, damn, how you got bedtime? 8 o'clock right now, Atlanta time. For those who don't, not in the same time zone. Early as shit for a cat. Goddamn, what the hell? But we still up.
I love it.
Yeah, shout out to Noshi for that shit. Was it the yeah, that dank, I want to say Denkai, but I might be wrong. It's like a mask, but it's like the I don't know what Charlie saw. It was like she said it was like the unlucky shit from some anime thing she seen. Like, oh, it was like a match from like some survival game anime. But it's cold. I fuck with it. Speaking of anime, any good ones you seen lately that you seen getting pushed?
You said what?
Any good animes you seen getting pushed?
Like new animes?
Yeah, I've been seeing them pushing Fearing a lot. I fuck with it.
Fearing, yes. Love Fearing. They stopped for a week. They took a break for a week, and then they're gonna start back. What else? There's this one anime where the protagonist is blind, and he like learns magic. And I really, really like that anime. What I think is funny about the beginning of this anime specifically is he was blind, and it's like back, like, you know, like he is like his family's like royals, and he's like supposed to be married off to somebody. But I'm like, instead of teaching this kid stuff while he's blind, even though he's blind, I should say, y'all just let him sit in a room for X amount of time. So like he met his soon-to-be wife. Oh, this nigga met his soon-to-be wife, bro. And they was kids, so they're young ass kids. Remember, they don't let him do nothing. They just sit him in the house. He can't go nowhere by himself because he's blind, all this other stuff. Man, she tries to take him outside. She's like, "What do you like to do?" And he's like, "I don't really like to do anything. Usually I have to have someone with me." So yeah, I don't really have anything I like to do. And then she was just like, this sad ass nigga, basically. She's this ass nigga, so mind you.
You're like, damn. I be chilling.
So they kids. These are young ass kids when they first met. X amount of time happens, okay? And he gets older. He ends up learning. So they telling him he got to learn all this stuff because he's a royal or whatever. And he starts learning magic. He gets interested in learning magic because he's like, let's give me something to do, basically. And, you know, something new I can learn, and maybe I can figure all that shit out or whatever. Man, his wife came to meet him for the first time after he'd been, like, practicing learning magic and shit like that. Or his soon-to-be wife, I should say. Man.
Soon-to-be wife.
She was on the way there, so they had, like, a scene where she was, like, on the way there. She already got it in her mind, like, oh, my gosh, I'm going to see this sad nigga.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and, like, he was fucking sitting in a room because he had to. Like, they didn't have to do him like that, but they did him like that.
He's like, I'm not sad, bitch. I'm just new to outside. Goddamn, what the fuck? I'm just mad because I got put in the room the whole time. I was in the corner for X amount of years. Nigga can't be depressed out here. The fuck? Sassy ass nigga.
Bro.
Oh.
Mind you, nobody has sympathy for him. Everybody's so shocked he's acting happy because he learned magic. But I'm like, bro, y'all kept him in a room for years and didn't teach him nothing. He had to ask to learn manners. So y'all really had to not teach him nothing. Y'all knew he was going to be a royal. Y'all were about to just send him off with this girl, not teaching him nothing. You lucky he decided to learn magic, and then that got him interested in learning other stuff.
Sounds like a lot of anime kids I know, but
But he eventually they say that he can see. It's weird. Like, he does magic, and somehow because of the reflection in the magic water that he uses, like when he makes water, does the water magic, and the reflection in the water magic he just did, he can see somehow.
Shout out to the water magician.
Well, he's not. Well, I won't say he's a water magician. That's just what he's learning right now.
Yeah.
You don't really know that.
I'm just saying, like,
I mean, right now he is making it. He is whatever. So he can. So he could see or whatever. So there's one scene where he sees for the first time. And he has to understand like what the fuck he just saw because he doesn't understand what he saw. He doesn't understand the concept of colors. He doesn't understand this is what something looks like, whatever. So when he sees for the first time, I missed. So I had looked down or I was doing something or whatever. I missed the scene. This short scene. It was literally like maybe fucking 15 seconds of them like him being like, I don't like, I see the colors. I don't know what I saw, but I did see something. And he was like, "Is this red?" And she was like, "No, that's green." And then he was like, "Okay, so this is red." And he was like, "Yeah, that's red or whatever." Missed that scene. Okay, I get to the next scene where she's like, "Okay," so she puts apples in a bowl or whatever, and she's like, "Okay, tell me how many red apples, tell me how many green apples." And he does a little magic or whatever, and he's like 3 red apples and 2 green apples or whatever the fuck it was. And since I missed the scene originally, I paused the fucking anime. I said, "Too. How the fuck would he know what red and green is?"
Like, green, red, black, gray. I said,
"No. I know he can see now, but how would he understand the concept of red and green if he's never seen before this day?"
He listens.
But I'm like, no, he still, even if he saw it, he wouldn't understand the concept. I was talking to dude. I was like,
like how he understands,
yes,
like
what is green?
amber,
what is red? Like, what is all?
Like, the only reason we really understand that shit because we've been taught like sentences and shit.
Well, when we learn stuff, like, when they tell you colors, they be like, "This is red, like this is green, this is stuff." I'm like, he's never learned that. He's blind.
And I'm feeling maybe like, he's like, maybe like this apple, this is really red right here. You probably heard that, like, okay, but really red, just probably describing whatever the fuck an apple is. Yeah. All right. But
they have most of
so like, I get it.
Arguing to that, I was like, "Bro, I don't know what it is. I don't understand." So we had to.
Hey, look, that's how you know this nigga about to be OP.
Yeah,
he already understand the concepts that he didn't even understand. He just seen an apple. He's an apple. Like, so is an apple red or green?
I literally got to the point where I was like, "This show is making me blind to be able to understand the concept of colors." No, I'm not buying that shit.
This nigga about to be the most insane nigga on earth.
Man,
this nigga just understood how it means, what colors are. He already said obvious. I know this is an apple. I felt apples before. Yeah, this is apple. So red is the floor and the green is the apple, right?
Literally. So I'm like,
nah, nigga, like, but that's crazy how you put that shit together.
I got so I said, we gotta go back.
We have to take him out.
Man, I got so frustrated. I said, we gotta go back to the first time he said that he saw, and we watched those.
I can kind of understand it a little.
Finally, I had watched that shit, and then it was like, then he was like, "Is this green?" And he was like, "Is this red?" And she was like, "Nah, this is green." And then she was like, "Is this red?" So I was like, "Okay, so that's when he learned the colors." And then she had made an idiom.
He already said obvious. He was like, "Nigga, I feel apples, nigga. I already felt apples 1,000 times, nigga."
And then
I know this
some shit where he said something.
I know that's nose when I punch it.
So he had said some shit where he was like, "Something's out the blue." And then, she had said something where it was like, "Something's out the blue." He was like, "Blue? I don't understand blue. The apples are red and green. Like, what are you talking about, blue? Don't confuse me." I'm like, because
I can't see.
He was like, "Ain't no blue. I don't know what you're talking about, blue. These are red and green apples." Like,
all I see is red, green.
That shit was so funny. So yeah, the anime, I do like that anime. A lot of animes. I was talking to Toot about this. A lot of animes are getting a second season. Yeah. Like, there are so many animes this year that are getting a second season.
Because they ain't trying to risk no more money. They said, bro.
I feel like California.
They already had two anime companies closed down. I ain't got the names of them right now. They already had two anime companies like declare bankruptcy.
Listen.
They ain't got no more money. Just be out here throwing shit, and niggas out here making bullshit. If you ain't got no good anime, nigga, you definitely not gonna make it. That's why they talking about bringing back Hunter x Hunter, which I'm waiting for, nigga. That shit is crazy.
There's so many anime in production right now.
Oh my God.
About to get a season 2.
We need another season of The
season
Witch
3.
and the Beast, nigga. Give us that.
I have not finished The Witch and the Beast. I need to finish.
That shit is so cold.
I want To Your Eternity.
It's like a fucking my bad. Oh, good. I was just talking about The Witch and the Beast. It's like Zach Bell on dark mode. Watch that, Bill. That's all I can say. It's pretty much just like it's like a survival game, but between I don't want to give too much away. It's like a survival game, but between spellcasters and their books. They're more. I can see you probably relating close to like fallen angels or demons and shit like that. They have to tag team up with humans to read their books in order to cast spells for them during the survival game. And the survival game is called the Remotal Battles. Zach Bell just happens to be the main protagonist of these battles. And the thing that makes it interesting about this is that he's had his memories erased for some reason.
Did he try to find out why?
Yes. That actually is like a whole section of like a part of the season.
So it's a show, not a game?
No.
Or is it a game?
It's a show. But it's a show, but they make games based on it. Oh, yeah. I love it. Zach Bell Remotal Battles is a game too. PS2. If you got a PS2, you can find one, go get that shit. But it's like, it's dope. I'm hoping that they bring that shit to PS5 too. But that's pretty much the premise of the show for that one. I'm about to say, if you like shonen anime or just like, damn.
I'm so bad at watching shonen. I'm still trying to get through Hunter x Hunter and
That feels like it's not completed. It's like 50-some episodes, and that's all it is. So if you actually can get into it, I recommend it. It's one of my top 10. If you hear that pouring, it's Arizona sweet apple. I got tequila in mine. Sunni ain't got nothing on. She got her shit straight. Sweet apple.
Yeah, what other anime? I mean, To Your Eternity is currently running right now.
I seen the first 5 episodes, but
the new season?
No.
Oh, of the.
I couldn't get.
I'm not even gonna act like.
I was sitting there watching it by myself, and I was like, "This shit heavy." Yeah, y'all was right.
I'm not even gonna act like it's gonna get lighter.
Hell no, I've seen some shit.
Yeah.
See how the universe expands, but it doesn't seem like the heaviness doesn't get any less terrible.
You will always be dealing with emotions. It's a very emotional show. You're dealing with different emotions because basically, like, I do like that the show kind of takes you through going through these experiences with Fushi.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you're going through these emotions, you're understanding these emotions.
It's a journey.
Fushi. Yeah. You're going through this journey because it's like you may already have, you may feel like you already understand emotions, but this really goes deeper because it's from a perspective of somebody that has no concept of emotions, no concept of anything in the world. He's literally learning from scratch, like how to learn how to eat, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, nigga. It's certain scenes I'm like, all right, like you caught up, right?
Yes. I mean,
so it's like one clip that I seen off Instagram was like a girl who was like killing motherfuckers, just going crazy.
She was going crazy.
And it's like, yo, this is what I want to do. I didn't even know to that point that like his lives that he takes on can be killed out.
If they're taken, yeah, like they can technically be. Like, cause so the idea is like, okay, so if you die, you get a choice if you want to be, brought back by Fushi or not. So the people that get brought back continuously, like he can continuously transform into them. But the only thing about being able to like transform into them is like if he, because the way he lost them in like one of the battles or whatever was like a knocker got it basically. So the knocker was able to like, yeah. So once the knocker got it, you know, you couldn't switch back into that person until you killed the knocker. And then the knocker trying to switch into the people too to make you feel emotional and not kill it.
Dang.
So it's a whole thing.
It's just me if you feel like anime be like trying to tell you pieces of like the world, but like they can't really say too much type shit. We got to tell you this shit in there.
What I do like is it does.
In reality, I mean world reality type shit.
When you first watch To Your Eternity, it's in one time period. Then the first season is in one time period. The second season is in another time period. The third season is a lot more modern. Like we done jumped all the way to where niggas got bobas and cars, and you know we got street lights. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we whole modern, and it's like you know he. I don't know if you care about spoilers. You care about spoilers?
I really don't. So I'm gonna catch it up anyway.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it too much.
It's all good about saying that's one of anime. All my spoilers because I'm catching up anyway. I actually don't mind it because it's like it helps me. Like, all right, bet. Then I'll be sitting there taking it like,
yeah. So
like, damn, that's really why that happened. Oh God, my heart, my chest, my lungs.
Tears be so up and down. Your heart.
That's why I say I'm 5 episodes in.
Your heart like.
I was 5 episodes in watching this shit by myself, and I was just like, nigga, I got to stop it right here. Not that I can't complete it, it's just like, nigga, I can't complete it. I'm just like, nigga, I only got enough tears in the world. I ain't drinking enough water today. I've seen animes like that, watching rom-coms and rom-drams and shit. So I already know how this shit feels like. Nah, I'm prepared. I know it. Let me get some water. Two bottles, mandatory.
Make sure you're well hydrated because you about to lose all.
I'm about to say, like, nigga, what? Even the shit when he like, even when he got like the boy body, I was like, damn, like this nigga wouldn't travel all this way just to find out everybody to travel this way, then make it back because they died over here anyway. That wolf was like, damn. No laughing. Damn, my bad, yo. But like, shit.
No, for real. So,
shit.
Bro, nigga was already injured. Bro, he had came so far. He was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go try to find them. Maybe they just had such a good time they didn't come back just to find his carriages of his people, graves. And he had to go all the way back alone.
Wolf, like, you know you're not gonna make it, right?
I don't even know.
Nigga, I don't even know what that means by making it. But like, you're not gonna. You might as well just say, you know what, bro? Let's see how this shit plays out.
You want to go back?
Bet I'll be right here. Catch your shit at 4K.
Let's go. Come on. He was encouraging him like, hey, you want to go? Come on.
Crazy part about that shit was like it wasn't really. They said the tone right because it wasn't any battle or nothing like that you saw. It was really just a harsh reality of life.
It was literally no battle, no fight, no nothing.
Niggas really got killed by the cold. Niggas got killed by the cold. The fuck? Because they was in the wrong place, wrong time, wrong temperatures, wrong bodies. Nigga, like what the fuck? Anyway, how y'all peoples even make it this far out here, nigga? Y'all.
It was harsh.
And the wolf saw all that shit in 4K. He's like, nigga, I'm glad I became a wolf.
Like, damn.
I'm glad I became a wolf, nigga, because of shit.
What the fuck? And he made it.
Because he probably was a little cold, but he was like, nigga, I got my fur on me.
I'm not as cold as you.
God damn.
He got injured because he got injured on the way there. He was fucked up already. He thought the original guy. We never found out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
The original
Homie.
dude.
He's like, bro, I just stuck with this nigga because he feed me. But this nigga going through it. God damn, bro. Like, this is. All right, bro. Let's go see your peoples. Your peoples might be over here a bit. Let's go. Oh, nigga, ain't nobody over. Nobody.
He tried to.
Let's go back. She was looking at him like, all right. They had to go. They didn't make it. They had to go to the cabin.
He barely made it back. And he said, I'm just
taking this nap right here.
I'm just take a nap in this chair.
Wolf,
I don't think it's a nap, friend. I don't think it's a nap. We about to go to sleep for a while. I'll see you on the other side.
I'll honor you by walking in your body and shit.
Let's try. He said, fuck it. I'll take the trek. I'll take the trek in your name. You want to go out there? Let me. And it took him forever.
It's like a reverse Denji from Chainsaw Man. My bad.
Oh.
Well, same concept, I guess. Only difference is that like it's full body, not it's not really him.
Because he can switch other people though.
Yeah. So it's not him, but that's the nigga that taught him about the harsh realities of life, goddamn. I think that's what that first couple episodes was trying to teach us type shit was just like, nigga. Now I still gotta watch the other shit. I've seen clips of like the little motherfucking, that was with him. Nigga. Y'all niggas out here just be doing shit, bro. Like I still ain't watched that one anime. What was it? With that little girl and the octopus nigga. Takapi's Original Sin. I've read the manga a little bit. Then I read the ending of it, and then I seen clips of the show. So I still ain't seen the show itself. Nigga, when I be watching the trailers, I be like, nigga, I'm not watching this shit. What the hell y'all doing?
I'm not going.
This is not as I watch shows and enjoy life, nigga. I understand what the fuck y'all trying to do to people.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. That was one of
trying to drown niggas in their living room, nigga.
To mentally and physically get through. What the fuck? And it doesn't get any better.
I promise you don't.
Literally the last episode, I think. Or
and even like then, it's like I've seen the manga. It's like it's just like
I guess
this the ending. Because I've seen the ending on the shit. Only because I caught the synopsis. And I read most of the panels and shit and everything. But I haven't experienced a live visual animation of this. Yeah.
Fucking anime is so.
But when I see it.
It's like.
The fuck y'all trying to do?
It hurts. It hurts. Like, To Your Eternity is emotional, but like, Takapi's Original Sin, it just hurts. Every episode hurts. Everything hurts. Like, everything just fucking.
I'm not gonna spoil nothing on that shit because y'all need to go ahead and check that shit out yourself. But pretty much for really it really is just like sad ass life type shit.
Everybody lives a sad ass life. You never know who lives.
We were just talking about that shit too, like a little bit earlier. Sad ass life, nigga.
Sad ass life.
And the fucked up part about this shit is it's like her whole life are all around and sad. School life sad, home life sad, personal life, friend life. She ain't got nobody in her corner except for this octopus. Who's really not really in her corner. He's pretty much curious.
Don't understand the concept of nothing. The octopus is really just there for decoration because she's saying so many things. The octopus
is like queen. Two fingers up, nigga. What the fuck? Two tentacles, nigga. What the fuck?
Why can't you be happy?
I just got strangled 2 minutes ago. You didn't see that shit in Fork? You was standing. You saw that. You was around the corner. I saw you. I was looking at you, screaming, "Help me, nigga!" They ain't see you, so they just looking at me like, "Yo, you crazy as hell." Bitch got a worse life than Matilda.
Wait, bitch, Matilda at least had some solace at the fucking school. Like, she had somebody vouching for her at the school.
The black homegirl and Miss Honey and shit.
Takapi had, not Takapi. Fucking, wish I could remember the fucking name. Can't remember her name. forward. Because Takumi is a fucking
Octopus.
yes. Can't even remember the girl's name because all I can think about is Takumi. But fucking
The main shawty, you know what I'm
the
saying?
main character, that was a sad life. Okay, talk about a sad life. That and she was trying. She lived a sad life and was trying. I'm not even. But sad ass life. Like all I can say is sad ass life. The fucking show doesn't get better till the end. So,
Honestly, like the beginning really like narrows it down. It's like very few animes that put you in that type of box like that.
shit.
Like the only type of animes that really put you in a box like that, but the animes that try to have that like shock factor beginning, kind of like what's it Goblin Slayer. Again,
Goblin Slayer was the sequel.
it's one of those animes that try to get you to feel an emotion so you can follow along with the anime type shit. So it's like that type of shit is like with the Togepi. I'm about to say Togepi like fucking like Pokemon.
Yeah, no.
Same concept of character though. But yeah, it's like they try to get you to feel this emotion in the beginning to kind of like follow you along and shit. I fuck with it though. I ain't gonna lie. I like I'm saying I'm a rom-drum, not fanatic, but that's the first type of animes I was watching like back to back.
Yeah, it's hard for me to get into rom-coms. It's hard for me to get into shonen. I love a deep anime. I like suspenseful anime. I like
They got a lot of those too.
thriller anime.
They got those too.
I do like goofy ass anime. Like I'll watch something stupid as fuck. Like I'll watch something. It'll be not as serious as some of the other animes I watch. But for some reason, if it's a shonen, I can barely get it. Like as soon as you, but
I can understand.
I will.
They're built for the journey.
I will say.
They're really built for the journey.
Shangri-La Frontier, though. Shangri-La Frontier.
I still gotta do.
I don't know if that's labeled as a shonen, but that's very like they fight a lot in that show. They fight a lot in that show, but I don't know if it's because
I would consider more of like an isekai, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, but
Shangri-La
it's
Frontier.
Shangri-La
Shangri-La
Frontier is the game.
Yeah.
Where he's doing the VR.
Yeah, it's not isekai.
No, he didn't die.
Oh, he just a nigga that's looking through the bird.
He's literally playing a game.
Damn. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I'm about to say yeah. I think I get into that anime a little bit. I've seen two or three episodes, but
Love Shangri-La. That shit is good anime.
I've seen a lot of isekais this summer.
It's very
Last 2 summers.
It's very eventful. Like he's doing a lot of fights because he's fighting shit in the game. He's trying to do these different things in the game, all that other shit. So it is a lot of shit going on, but I don't know why. It's like the only shonen I can get to. But he's playing the game. Like he talks about it within the concept of playing the game, and then like there are a couple episodes where he does play other games because the whole concept is like the main character. He used to only play bad games. Like
so he's like, I'm just trying shit out. Like I said, I've seen like a couple episodes. Yeah.
So then he decided to just wake up and play a guy tier game that the fucking game store owner was suggesting all this time. He's like,
this shit ain't hard, nigga. This shit trash. They got bird head ass nigga. What the fuck out of here?
So then he just started doing crazy shit in the game and doing whatever. And then the game itself is already whatever. Because I feel like everybody wasn't ready for certain shit to be happening in the game until he got in there because he got in there and just wanted to do shit. Because it's the whole storyline.
He's like, I've already mastered all these other games, nigga. I'm just here just bullshit. I'm just trying to find something to buy some time.
I didn't even know the story. I was just fighting niggas. Like
Game Wonder was right. I'm not gonna tell him.
He got to the point where he started like meeting up with other players and shit and making deals with other players and shit. And that's when he really started learning about the fact that there's a whole story to the game and there's this shit going on, that shit going on. Because he was just running into shit. Like he was just like, I don't know.
That's how I have to do. I was playing Lies of P. I was like, nigga, this story is intricate. The homies told me about that shit online. I'm just like, yo, shout out to homie Andre. He's like, yo, this shit is this and that on like 2 different online sessions. I was like, yo, what the fuck, nigga? This is the story. Shit sounds hard as hell. This was an anime. I be watching it.
Yeah, lots of people really interested. I really like the playing.
It really was. I was like, that was one. I was like, it's a lot of games coming out, so we interchange it. I'm still at the same level. Same with seafood too. I was there for seafood.
I want to try the new. I want to see if I can. I want to see how much it is actually. The new
Then one you
League of Legends. Yeah. League of Legends fighting game.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
What is it called? Let me find out what it's called. All I know.
I'm still trying. Like when you say first, oh okay, but I'm thinking if she does have it, maybe. But if not, I'm not too sure what the fuck you're talking about. But I was like, I fuck with it. It sounds hard. It sounds like the Marvel thing.
2KO.
TKO. Like TKO?
Oh, it's free.
Ooh.
That shit free.
All right. Check that shit out. Follow on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Keontae Norm. I don't know if Sunni streams on that. Yeah.
Not yet, anyway.
But you know what I'm saying? Phone down about say you'll see a lot of squabbles, especially between the homies. Mm-hmm. Sunni be definitely be gaming on the mobile.
Yeah, most people love me like shit. Every once in a while I can get it off and under the night. Sometimes I have good days on Tekken. Dragon Ball.
Shout out to Fiend.
On the random. Like fucking Sparking Zero. I really gotta get the good random and I gotta be fighting for my life.
Look, the only reason random around here on like if you see it on Twitch only be a thing because Sunni for real. We really just we trying to build teams in this bitch. Just say be like, no, fuck it, pick random. I'll be like, God damn, I'm not ashamed of a challenge.
I don't want you to prepare nothing. Don't you stop.
Like damn, I had 2 niggas I was definitely about to ride with, but goddamn, now I got to see what the fuck they give me. And they always, man. They always end up giving you the worst of the niggas. So it was like, oh my god.
You know?
Wow.
Yeah, man. But I'm not that good all the time. Sometimes I just have really good days. I will say that. I have really good days. I like to play survival games. Most of the time I would love to play a survival game. But, you know, people don't really play a survival game like that because they're a little more.
Little Nightmares is a good one. Well, that's a puzzle game, my bad.
Yeah, that's a puzzle game. I do love watching Little Nightmares. I don't have Little Nightmares. Love Little Nightmares.
The streamers be going crazy with that shit.
Listen, and
weird ass looking ass villains and shit. They got the weirdest villains in all of game history. Little Nightmares is the first game I've actually since Resident Evil 4 while I sat there and looked at the game like, what the fuck? No. Turn it off. I can't do this.
Whoever's idea was that.
I'm not playing this by myself. This is one of the few games.
I saw that in their dreams. Like someone was like, no, I'm putting my nightmares in here.
Bro, you was weird. How the fuck you wake up and it's like, you know what? That would make a good game concept. You tweaking. Oh, he tweaking. Fuck out of here. Put that shit right. I'm gonna put that shit right.
I love talking about We Happy Few. I'm not gonna get started fully on We Happy Few, but We Happy Few is great.
I heard it. Whoa, I've seen trailers and some gameplay of it. I've never really.
We Happy Few is basically like you're in like this post-apocalyptic world. This is after, I believe this is after World War II. This is also based off of like 1984 and a bunch of books like that. But basically what's going on is like you're in this post-war society where you have to take this drug called joy. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Everybody has to take joy in order to. Everybody's supposed to be taking joy so you can be happy, but joy makes you see things and other shit like that. And
it's like one of those games where it's like you want them ones to stop taking your old shit, and it's like you.
Yeah, these don't come after you. You're not taking your joy. You're not taking your joy, or you go through like.
But you gotta act like you like still kind of like
like a dupe where you can get like a joy thing where it's like not joy. It's called sunshine. Where it has a little bit of joy in it, so you look like you're on joy, but you're not fully on joy. They got a whole bunch of things.
with that gasolina, boy. Make sure you're like, yeah, I'm happy. Get out of here, boy.
I'm happy.
Meanwhile, you walking around, you see a nigga with a mask on, the AK-47.
Everybody wears a mask, and the mask is like supposed to like hold your mouth so you're always smiling. And Joy makes you see things, so like people be eating rats and stuff, thinking like it's food. People are starving, but they're not sad about them starving because they're on Joy.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
It's a lovely
that
day.
Is hell.
It's a lovely day.
That is hell.
When you're on Joy.
That is hell.
Every day is a lovely day when you're on Joy.
I've seen couple stories that are like that type of shit, where it's like people kind of like giving up. Drugs ain't that good, people. Like, side note.
And then basically, so you can have a bad reaction to Joy, even if you've been taking Joy forever. Yeah. You can randomly decide,
because you're eating rats and shit.
So then, once you can't take Joy anymore, they call you a downer. Now you kicked out, and you go into the slums.
What's the slums? Listen,
the building's fucked up. It's dirty as fuck.
They said we're not even gonna try over here for that shit. They got
everybody's poor. The food's more than likely rotten. Every once in a while, you might find some food.
Man, most likely rotten, eating rats in the city.
Yeah, but your food is worse than that. They can at least find good food. They got other food. They, eat human meat and shit like that. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's the whole fucking thing. And then when they made...
To be honest with you, I'd rather live in the slums. At least that way I know what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
I here walking around with a mask, eating rat meat and human ankles and shit, nigga. You guys out here tweaking. You don't even know you tweaking.
Yeah.
I'd rather be outside and have the choice of tweaking. At least I have like a... Yeah, I remember that game. I didn't know it got that intricate and deep with that shit.
It's very deep. There's a lot of missions you can do and stuff like that. The way that they made the game after it completely came out was they had 3 parts, so it's like 3 different main characters. You learn about you see all the main characters when you play the first mission. You kind of get little hints at them and who they are and things like that. First, you play as Arthur. He basically set his brother off. Nobody's a good person. Let's go ahead and set this up.
Obviously, niggas out here eating human meat and shit.
Nobody.
We all been crazy for a while, goddamn, apparently in this game.
After the war happened, they got rid of all the kids and sent them away. Arthur lied. He was supposed to be sent away on the train, but they said that his brother was going with. They were sending his brother instead because he was special.
Yeah.
And so he was supposed to be going with his brother.
No laughing matter, but nigga, like when I hear that shit, like special. Okay, but that means all right.
So he literally went up with his brother on the train. Then he got off the train and he used his brother ID to say he was too old to be going on the train. And ended up being sent home. And his brother ended up being sent. His brother was crying out for him. He let his brother go.
Slimed his own brother. It's crazy.
Yeah. So.
Well, I mean, I don't know if
he literally.
He
didn't have to do that. And his brother, he didn't tell his brother nothing.
That's not even no justification. That shit. You really just a slime ball.
Yeah. And Sally's cool, but she basically something happened with her parents. I forgot what happened with her parents. Something happened with her parents, so she ended up living with Arthur's family. Around the time she was living with Arthur's family, there was a situation between Arthur's dad and Sally. They don't really go into detail on what that situation is, but things can be implied. She also basically fucked with the nigga that created Joy and helped.
Damn, yo, Shawty out here putting that shit out on layaway, goddamn. Buy it if you want it, goddamn. That shit. She putting that shit out like free samples in that hole. It's on a plate and it's all.
Well, not like traumas and shit like that, but it's like, nah, you still make bad decisions.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you could be fucking a nigga you actually like, at least.
Like, a lot of niggas like her. She only fuck with a lot of niggas she was with this one.
But you was getting to the bag. So, as a nigga from the east side of Atlanta.
Like, she's the best chemist. Everybody come to her for drugs. You need something, you go to the pharmacist salad.
So, maybe she getting the nigga she want, actually.
But she broke up with him, but he's crazy, so he wants her back, basically.
Because that pussy probably... My bad, y'all.
So nobody's supposed to be getting pregnant because if you're taking Joy, you don't get pregnant. Okay, you don't get pregnant when you take joy because it basically makes you infertile. Sally's been faking it and taking fake joy, and so she accidentally got bitch got pregnant.
Oh damn, boy, they gonna notice when your ass out here bulging.
She hit her baby because she.
This could sound like a whole story.
Or whatever. It should be a movie. So
honestly,
she tried it like at the time she was pregnant. It showed like it basically gives you like a background on like that all that time period or whatever. So basically, what she did was she acted like she, because she was cute. Everybody thought she was super fashionable, or whatever. So she started wearing a dress that was very big, so it kind of made her. Okay. Egg-shaped all around. So it was okay that she was pregnant because you're already wearing this garment that doesn't show that you're pregnant. So she was able to hide her pregnancy. At least
she had that old school dress like the ones that had to make the ass look big back in the day with the cage shit.
Basically, like some shit like that to basically make it look like
shit, big ass
called, but yeah, the shit that makes it
ain't gonna last too long. The moment somebody bump into that shit, it's gonna be over.
They implied that nobody knows that she's pregnant. Nobody's heard the baby cry, so she has to she literally has to hide this baby because nobody has seen a baby in this city in years. The children have been gone for years. There have been no children anywhere for years and years and years.
At this point, they probably would just start eating them.
Yeah, that's true.
If you're taking joy, then that means you wouldn't even notice you was pregnant. You probably would be popping some shit out and be like, oh, ooh. If we really gonna be, I don't know if that's the part of the storyline, but
somehow, but joy makes you not get pregnant.
Okay,
there's some kind of thing in joy that makes you infertile, so you don't get pregnant.
I guess because the chemicals released would probably overtake the joy.
Probably it's too much chemicals for your body. Your body said, "Listen, I can only do so much. I can't get you pregnant too. With all this, I can't get you pregnant too. I'm so sorry."
That's fucked up.
So she had a baby. She has to hide the baby or whatever. This is a nigga's baby. Actually, I don't remember if she knows who the baby's father is or not. I think she knows it's the guy who is like crazy.
First of all, that's the least of your concerns. But anyway, let's go ahead.
And she got to get because the town's falling apart. Because basically, under the town or whatever, there's like this stuff called modeling that's supposed to be running the town, but everybody's on joy, so they get so crazy that they be fucking up shit working. So everything's fucked up because people done went crazy off of joy, or they're on too much joy, so they just don't give a fuck.
Well, shit, nigga. If this shit is mandatory for us to take, how much you're not regulating it. You care if I'm just taking it. I'm gonna take 3 hits of this mother.
It's like, oh, only use joy once per hour, but it's like,
nigga,
you think they
shut up.
This is a hard ass job. As soon as they get sad, what the fuck you?
That's like selling weed legally and telling people like, hey, you only smoke 1 blunt a day.
Who the fuck are you?
They tell me, man, fuck that. Roll up 3 right now.
And then joy makes you makes your memory short. So it's like you don't even remember. You could have forgotten that you've already taken joy this hour. And end up just taking another joy because you're like, oh, did I take joy already?
How you gonna regulate rules, nigga? Where the rule? That's like saying like, yo, this drug right here will help you with your memory loss, but nigga, the side effects is that you'll forget your keys in your house. So one specific piece of memory loss is going, nigga. I'd rather.
But I could have just forgot. Now I don't know, and you told me to take it. Now I'm taking another pill because I think I didn't take it before.
And now I got. That
super hot.
I got that shit plus probably whatever other side effects. It comes with some probably diarrhea and some constipation. Nigga, how you got diarrhea and constipation? Nigga, that's crazy.
Well, it does come out as
you remember hitting the worm and standing up.
Well, all that shit. So joy is a whole fucking thing. So everybody's collapsing. So they try to leave because ain't nobody communicating with no other countries either. Cause this is like in England, so it's like we ain't even see. Ain't nobody visited the country. Ain't no nothing. We just basically out here.
Well, nigga, y'all off on joy. Who's calling anybody at this point?
And then,
ain't nobody in the country that's higher up that's not on joy. All right, whatever.
No,
nigga, so I guess if you're looking outside, you see niggas just like running around with masks on, eating piles of shit and birds and anything is wild and there's anything out in the street. I guess you would want to be like, let me get a little bit of this. Just to forget what I'm seeing right now, nigga. This
Let
is
me
terrible.
just
I actually kind of feel kind of bad. Let me take some joy.
see somebody crying or something like that. Like, let me take a joy. I don't want to be sad.
Hell no.
Because Arthur originally works for the newspaper, so he had to like make sure there wasn't no sad shit being printed in the newspaper.
Media control.
That's the first thing you do when you do media control. And then Scott's the chemist. Ollie, he basically fought in the war that they lost, and all of that shit ended up happening. He basically went crazy after the war and remembered this girl that he says is his daughter is not his daughter. He just thought for some reason he imagined it was his daughter, and he feels bad because he got her killed because she wasn't supposed to be there, and he found out about it and ratted her out, ended up getting her killed when he didn't have to do that shit basically.
It's a lot of slime.
And he got so much trauma, so he done got so much trauma from all that shit happening that he ended up thinking that was his daughter and started having hallucinations of her and shit like that and would talk to her all the time or whatever. So his whole thing is he can't take joy. He literally can't take it.
They had bad reaction.
He got a bad reaction. He can't take it. Like, he literally like out of everybody.
Hey, I feel like that's a blessing. Do you really want to be on some shit? They got you eating your own shit, talking about this is a good burrito, nigga. You see this shit, all meat burrito, this whole goddamn.
But he hallucinating sober.
Eating a piece of construction paper, your own.
He think he talking to a whole ghost and shit like that. The girl, he think the girl that he killed is his daughter, and that's not even his daughter. So it's like, yeah, but it's like you're hallucinating alone.
So that's the curative joy. Pre-existing psychosis?
Pre-existing psychosis. You don't have to take joy if you already have pre-existing psychosis. However, this world may make your psychosis a little bit worse. It should be going down.
Hey, look, man, you might as well go crazy on your own terms. Imagine taking joy and then you wake up one day after you miss your joy appointment, you be like, oh, damn, let me go ahead and see, get my daily dose of nachos out the fridge anyway. And then you look at all your nachos and just bird feces and
he tried to like
wing and feathers and shit. You be like, God damn! Oh no, my mind.
You wake up, you get a little bit of joy off of you, start seeing that shit. Yes, and he tried to save everybody by.
You good, bro? You don't want none of you.
He tried to save everybody by like kidnapping this one lady that basically made all the shit happen. She made everybody. She made regulations that made everybody take joy. She put joy in the water. So now
that's what I'm saying, like save. At this point, bro, some people probably gonna be angry that you push them out the Matrix. Fuck out of here. Can you force niggas to ramp in?
The Matrix for the sad ass life. I might as well take.
Did you not see the Matrix, nigga? The fuck.
So,
nigga, I know the steak fake. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck what I'm eating right now. I don't even need to see. I don't even know what it is, bro. It's cool. It tastes like steak. It feels like steak. Could be bird shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm happy. You know what? We happy. Stone that nigga.
Stone it. So mind you, this woman, because joy is in the water. So not only are people taking joy by mouth, they're drinking it it's in the water. It's in the water. So every time you're drinking water in your tap at your home, you're also drinking. So you cannot get away from it. The only time you're gonna get water with no joy in it is when you're in the garden district. That's a swamp.
So they got Don Julio.
They also got alcohol with mushrooms in it too.
That was ignorant. That was ignorant. Like shit, it's a look. Like, fuck it. At that point, nigga, I'm just gonna be drinking nothing but pure, unadulterated alcohol, bro. This shit is gonna be 100,000 proof. Get the fuck out of here. 2 sips out of here might kill a nigga. Just take one. 1 sip, just 1 bottle, nigga.
He kidnaps her, bro. She's never been off of joy, so he basically tries to make it so she can't take no joy or nothing. She starts going crazy.
Pretty sure.
And it's like you see a whole different side to a person where it's like, oh.
And it's actually working for him. I'm pretty sure withdrawal symptoms is gonna be crazy, them motherfuckers, boy.
But she's so crazy. I'm like, why do you believe her? Because like she ended up, once she got free, she just said, fuck that shit. I'm not doing that stupid ass shit. I'm taking my joy, getting the fuck out of here. Fuck you, nigga. Why would I do anything for you? You kidnapped me.
He said, I'm a perky princess. Give me that shit.
Give me my fucking joy. She was feeding for that shit.
Oh,
She was like niggas be feeding for perks. She was feeding for that shit. She was sweating. Her eyes got
no more joy. Oh, hell no, boy. Pass that shit over here.
She got to the point where she was like, please let me take it. Please.
He like, no, it's not good for you. Nigga, who gives a fuck?
She said,
do you want to be strangled in your sleep at night? Because I thought about it 3 times, nigga. Give me my son.
It was a whole fucking thing, and then basically after the whole thing ended up collapsing. You kind of see little collapses after everybody's story, but the idea is the whole country ended up collapsing because of all that shit, because of the joy shit, the modeling, all that different shit. The biggest scientist they had doing a whole bunch of shit. They basically tried to lock her in a cage, and one of the missions, you basically get her out the cage or whatever. She has you do a whole bunch of errands and shit. And
errands?
Yeah.
The fuck?
You got to ask her for help with some shit. She's like, yeah,
what the hell?
But I need to help you. So you think you're getting items for her to help you with some other shit? She does give you what you need to help you with some other shit, but she really needed all those items so that she could escape.
Backdoor your ass. Man, it's a lot of backdoor activities going on. This is the 3rd backdoor activity that happened, bro. What the fuck? We tired of this shit.
Like you leave.
Like the moment you gave it to her and you saw her run the other direction, you should have grabbed her ass by the shoulders.
They got her in a room where they caged her in a room in the house. She had to use her machine or whatever, put some parts together to get her to get out. I don't even remember.
Shit, put nigga on game.
So what she did?
You could have been honest. The fuck?
Nah, she said I'm not telling nobody.
Why?
She said I need you to get on my purse. I'm not telling nobody. I'm getting my shit. Okay, I need this.
You say you trying to stop me from taking my perkies. You're the enemy too, bitch. This is not good for you. It's making you eat weird shit. Stop doing this. You are a vegetarian.
And so basically, it's the whole world collapse. Everybody getting fucked up, and yeah, basically don't get too attached to nobody. Nobody's a good person. Nobody's a good person.
Be the vegetarian line. It's like imagine thinking you eat like full course like salad, just straight vegan shit, and then you start taking your joy, and then you
skin or some weird shit like that. Like
I don't even think the human mind would be capable to handle the amount of trauma that's about to go through that.
My mind burgers.
Imagine you think you eating straight Caesar salads with no chicken in it, just like straight croutons. This shit mad crunchy, but okay, bet you know what I'm saying. Start taking your joy, your ass eating femurs and ligaments and shit. Not even regular meat. The worst, you eating people, goddamn. You look goddamn.
Because it's already bad when niggas like in the garden district are starving, but they don't give a fuck about people in the garden district because you're not taking joy. So fuck you because you're not taking joy. But also people that's in the better district are also starting to starve and shit like that. They're starting to be turmoil or whatever. So it's really just.
So that's the story.
Yeah, they take joy there. Everybody's taking joy. Oh, it's a lot to the story because it's a lot of little side shits. Like
nothing like just for the.
Oh yeah. That's a lot of the story. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the story. For we happy people.
Hey, y'all sat through 40 minutes, and honestly, I was intrigued through the whole shit. I hope y'all don't mind my commentary. That shit was insane to hear, but it sounds like some dystopian ass shit.
Yeah, it's a very.
It probably is happening in some countries. We ain't gonna care about that shit.
Might be, who knows?
Niggas out here hunting people and shit.
I think that they would love to make a drug that just
make people happy. They try to get close to ecstasy, but the only thing with ecstasy is like the niggas who make ecstasy don't make good music. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a fool. The niggas. All they make is that wavy ass. That wavy ass flowery music. You know what I'm saying? The music like I feel like I'm part of the air type music.
That's not what we're looking for.
Nah, bro. Look, if they were making freaky music back when they were making ecstasy, nigga, they probably would have got all of America. Only reason we still fighting the war. They say the war will not be televised. You know why, nigga? Because we still fight that shit. But guess what? We still having a good time too. We still party every time we take over. You know what I'm saying? Not take over. Shit, we not trying to dominate. We just trying to get back to the right places. All our ancestors were here. You know what I'm saying? They grew fruit. My bad. It's a whole tangent, man. We get into the closing end of this shit. This is the whole tangent. But I respect my people. Shit, we out here.
Yes. And there's a lot of...
They try to take us down, nigga, but we still strong as shit. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Hey, happy Black History Month.
Fuck out of here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Get into that Black history. I've been looking at different aspects of Black history.
We are.
Somebody that does... they're doing Black American recipes and talking about the history around those recipes and shit like that. I've been really into that lately.
I got a couple people who've been doing like the Black history, like packs of the shit, packs of the week, packs of the month.
Yeah, I like that shit.
Everybody getting back into their shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like one of the rare few that still remember, because like my grandparents were the ones that own land, and I remember still eating fruits off of trees and shit like that. I got some shit. I got some dreams like that. I still want to get back to the people.
We didn't have no trees, but it was muscadine. So we're definitely picking the muscadines or the blackberries or something like that.
We went watermelon picking shit. I remember like rows of just fruit and shit like that. Like big ass trees of just like apples and green. I'm about to say first time I heard green apples, technically pick straight off the tree. Like in the backyard and shit like that. Like wake up and yeah, we would have to work the yard, you know what I'm saying? But I fuck with that shit too. That's all I'm gonna make my kids do for you talking about.
Yes.
Make them work that shit. You know what I'm saying? Work the yard. That's where the good shit come from. I'm saying happy Black History Month. We still here. We still fight for that shit.
Amen.
They can't take us down because they try to build their own society on top of that shit. That shit gonna fail eventually because because they ain't got no money, nigga. We straight. We good, nigga. Because we still got community. We still got people.
Yes, community.
We got love, nigga. Fuck out of here. The niggas out here, they think niggas like, nah, then we can just get bread and get niggas to fuck with the bread. No. Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. Not all the time. These just, like, for like these closing statements, just want you to remember. Still look into your peoples and your history. Don't be afraid to look into shit.
History and look into your general history. Black history.
You can still do that.
And specifically Black American history.
Hell yeah. Like, we ain't just strong warriors, nigga. We inventors.
But I do feel like we should make this.
Some small Black history facts on the ending credits and shit like that. I kind of only a little bit know this shit, but I know there was like people that was before the presidents of the United States, the brown skinned individuals. There's like 10 individuals that was like really running the shit. I think it was the chiefs, the tribal shit.
Yeah, the tribe.
But for some reason, that history is erased after that point, and all we got left is the American part.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck with the native history.
Like, they actually like literally killed niggas after they helped set up the systems and shit like that. At least from my understanding of the stories that I've been told, this is passed down shit that I've been hearing. I'm still connected to my shit. I'm David. I know my shit's root. I said, nigga, I told you I picked trees off of this land, nigga. I'm not picked off of trees of this land, nigga. Fuck out of here.
My land.
You know what I'm saying? Like my people's own shit here. You know what I'm saying? I know my shit. That's small shit. Look on that. I'm pretty sure the history's still out there. There was presidents before. There was people here that handled shit before the presidents. George Washington was not the first president, nigga. At least by that language. Any small Black history facts you want to leave the people with? I got my own couple.
I have been looking at stuff, but I just drew a complete.
I'm about to say like a lot of the beauty and care products. I'm about to say like a lot of the shit they wanted like push it towards gender shit and everything like that. Right now was like whatever, like this, that. No, that shit don't matter. Both help push towards making sure that we still look good and be able to take care of ourselves. One piece of, you know what I'm saying? The Moors actually taught, bless you. Saying Sunny just sneezed.
I thought I was about to sneeze. I started tickling. I was like, oh shit, I'm about to sneeze again.
But the Moors actually taught the Europeans about hygiene and cleanliness. I don't know if it was a little bit after the Black Plague or like right after or far after. But after motherfuckers almost killed themselves by not knowing about sanitation and shit, just shitting in the streets and shit. Niggas came over and said, like, nigga, wash your face, clean your ass, switch out your soaps, and get a public fucking sewage system. What the fuck y'all niggas out here doing? It smells terrible over here. The fuck? They try to make us seem like history is told in reverse, bro. They trying to make motherfuckers seem like savages. Nah, we were the motherfuckers that came over to talk their ass. That's why they came over here and try to be like, y'all the savages because we learned this shit from who, nigga? The niggas who is right there next to you. Then you try to come over here and try to act superior because you got the information from who? Somebody else that like that was over here. They just had the information, but they were still like, you know, handling themselves well. They at least knew that they didn't own none of this shit. There was no fucking currency in the land, nigga. Not saying niggas over here weren't savages too, and in their own particular way.
I feel like what the definition of savages in the culture that you just didn't understand.
Yeah. Only reason I say that shit because niggas over here were still killing and doing shit and for gods of the sun and shit and everything like that. You know, the sun god is look, my bad. No disrespect to anybody else saying it's like they killing for like something that they feel like it's supposed to help them. That shit really doesn't make any sense. You're throwing niggas in fires and shit and everything like that. They were still doing that shit over here. So I can still see shoes on different feet. You know what I'm saying? That's still me. You know what I'm saying? But like at the same time, that motherfucker, there was still a large portion of the population of that part of things where niggas were still taking care of their own shit. And still, there was still a lot of community and life and shit. And everything. Yeah, not that there's no crazy niggas in their community.
A sense of community so that we didn't band together anymore. They got tired of that. But I did find out somebody made the ballpoint. Black person made the ballpoint. Black man. I can't remember.
They don't even consider that shit ink until that's just inked.
What's his name? Yeah, I remember. But next time, I'm gonna come more prepared.
Mm-hmm. I'm about to say it's still February. About to say we still gonna get one more in this motherfucker. I'm saying it's just the end of credits and just trying to leave y'all with a few pieces of shit and everything before we get on to the next thing. But in the meantime, we appreciate y'all joining. We about like an hour and hella change in. We've been talking like hell continuously too. I don't even think we had to play movie shit. We transferred to a lot of shit.
Yeah, we talking about a lot of
shit. But we appreciate y'all tuning in. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Thank y'all for joining for the last one. My apologies, but not apologies to J. Cole. But like we appreciate y'all for tuning in and shout out to y'all. This has been Keontae Norm.
And this has been Sunny.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah. Hell yeah. We'll catch y'all next one. Let's go. And catch us on twitch.tv/Keontae Norm Gaming. And if you want to join in, come get your ass handled.